If your team manages inventory in the field, you already know the problem. When your platform is too complicated to use on a job site, in a truck, or from a stockroom floor, people stop updating it. And when the updates stop, the data stops being trustworthy. In this video, we'll break down what makes an inventory management platform work best for field and frontline teams in 2026. And we'll spotlight today's sponsor, Sortly, to demonstrate what great looks like. Let's dive in. What matters most in inventory management software for field and frontline teams in 2026? Most inventory software is designed for someone sitting at a desk. That's a problem when your team is updating items from a job site, a service vehicle, a clinic, or a warehouse. Ease of use isn't just a nice to have, it determines whether the data is accurate or fictional. Here's what consistently separates inventory management platforms that field teams adopt from the ones that get avoided. Visual item identification. The best inventory management platforms let teams recognize and confirm the right items by site, not just by SKU, serial number, or asset ID. When a technician on a job site needs to pull the right part or log the right equipment, a photo-rich item record beats a data row every time. Visual recognition reduces ambiguity, speeds up updates, and helps non-technical users stay accurate without needing a technical background. Mobile-first, scan-first workflows. Field and frontline users shouldn't have to go back to the office to update inventory. Look for platforms with a full-featured mobile app, QR and barcode scanning, smartphone scanning support, and offline access with automatic sync. If the system only works with a reliable internet connection, it won't work on every job site. Flexible organization that matches how you work. No two operations organize inventory the same way. The right platform lets teams structure items by job, truck, site, room, building, stockroom, crew, or workflow, not forces them into a taxonomy that doesn't match their needs. Work readiness and alerts. Spotting a problem after the job starts is expensive. The best inventory management software surfaces low stock alerts, missing items, and upcoming needs before they become delays. When managers can see what needs attention and act on it early, teams spend less time chasing down supplies and more time completing work. Manager visibility without slowing teams down. Ease of use has to work in both directions. Frontline teams need simple workflows they can execute quickly. Managers need permissions, reporting, activity history, and audit trails they can trust. The right platform gives leaders the visibility to hold teams accountable without complexity that slows teams down. Spotlight on Sortly. Visual inventory management built for everyday operational control. Sortly is an inventory management and asset tracking platform designed specifically for field and frontline teams. Users can visually identify items, scan them, update them in the flow of work, and keep inventory accurate without needing a complex office system. It's built for businesses where inventory moves across job sites, trucks, stockrooms, clinics, and warehouses, and where the people updating the system aren't sitting at a desk. Here's where Sortly stands out for field and frontline teams. Visual item records. Sortly is built around photo-rich item records that let teams recognize and confirm items by site. Each item can hold up to 8 photos, along with item details, notes, tags, variations, condition tracking, and custom fields. Users consistently highlight the visual interface as a reason adoption holds up across non-technical teams. Mobile scan actions and offline access. Sortly's mobile app supports QR and barcode scanning through what the platform calls scan actions, letting teams scan to find, update, count, pick, add, and move inventory items directly from the field. It supports both smartphone scanning and third-party scanner hardware. And offline access means teams can keep updating inventory even without a live connection. With automatic sync when connectivity returns, no training required. Jobs. Item tracking tied to real work. Jobs is a workflow that lets teams track and log the items, assets, tools, parts, and materials tied to specific jobs, work orders, or projects in one place. Teams can create a job, pull items in, organize them into subfolders by room, stage, or material family, add team members and permissions, and close the job to lock a tamper-proof record of what was used, returned, or left behind. For construction and field service teams, this closes a gap most inventory platforms leave open, connecting items to the work they support without the complexity of a heavyweight system. Flexible workflows and replenishment tools. Sortly includes pick lists to help teams prepare and pull the right items before work starts, stock counts to keep quantities accurate across locations, and purchase orders to structure replenishment. Teams can also reorder supplies directly through Amazon Business US, integrated natively into the platform. Manager controls and enterprise readiness. Sortly gives managers customizable access, custom rules and permissions, limited access seats, activity history, and audit trails. For larger organizations, enterprise capabilities include SSO, API access, webhooks, and integrations with QuickBooks Online, Slack, and Microsoft Teams. In summary, Sortly is a strong fit if your team manages inventory from the field, a job site, a truck, a clinic, or a warehouse. Frontline or non-technical users are responsible for keeping item data current. You need visual item identification to reduce picking errors and mismatches. You want scan-first mobile workflows that work with or without internet access. You need job-level item tracking to connect inventory to real work. You want management visibility and accountability without adding workflow complexity. To see how Sortly compares to other inventory management platforms and whether it's the right fit for your team, check out the links in the description. And if you want to see the visual workflows and mobile experience in action, request a demo with Sortly through the link below. I'm Devin Hennig with SelectHub. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Cheers!